When the now legendary Nazca Lines of Peru were first discovered in 1927, they were considered a unique phenomenon. But now, with the benefit of satellite imagery, thousands of ancient geoglyphs are being found all over the world. In Kazakhstan, in the southwestern United States, in the Atacama Desert of Chile, and in Bolivia.
Almost everywhere around the world, we find what are known as geoglyphs, whether they be the Nazca Lines in Peru, British geoglyphs, to those in the Middle East. They're something that are virtually universal around the world, and they have been appearing for many hundreds of years.
But why would ancient people, in so many different locations around the world, all be making signs that can only be seen from above?
We don't know for sure what ancient peoples were trying to communicate through geoglyphs, but the most important thing is the amount of time and effort that went into building them. They're not quick sketches, many of them whole community projects. And the time that you spend working on them is time not spent gathering food, not spent defending your land. It's time not spent looking after your children. So the first thing that they communicate is to the community itself what is important to the community.
But could there be another, even more incredible explanation? Is it possible that these ancient geoglyphs were created not for a terrestrial purpose, but for an extraterrestrial one? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and suggest further clues can be found by examining similar shapes and symbols that occur on a much smaller scale.
Geoglyphs are gigantic-sized versions of what we know as petroglyphs. The most obvious being the rock art that we'd see on surfaces of stone rock around the world that date back many, many thousands of years.
Petroglyphs are images carved into stone, so incised or hammered away. They occur all over the world, from Australia up through Asia, Europe, Africa, through the Americas.
Perhaps more intriguing than the petroglyphs themselves are the eerie similarities between them and their geoglyphic siblings.
We see certain symbols recurring again and again. There are many geometric forms. These take the form of spirals, of concentric rings, and other more rectilinear or abstract designs. They're something that are virtually universal around the world.
One of the most interesting geoglyphs that you have at Nazca is the Sun-Star-Cross geoglyph, which is really a very complicated, huge mandala of interconnected stars and triangles. And it's something we see all over the world, in Tibet and India, as mandalas and even yantras. So things like this that are so geometrically complicated and are found all over the world indicates that there was some kind of worldwide symbolic language that was brought here by a higher intelligence, probably extraterrestrials.